gonna die. We don't know when. And I don't live enough. Back again, and thank you for clicking on this video. Hi, I'm Dilly, and I'm born and raised Jamaican. I came up here as an adult. That's important to this story, and I'll get back to that. But the title is 100% true. I quit my job and I'm going to Jamaica. Now, maybe a month or so ago, I did a video about wanting to quit my job for various reasons. And I knew I was going to because I don't want to live a life where I'm sad every day and feel drained every day from something that is not serving me, like not serving me at all. Now, I know some money is better than no money, but the pay was so minuscule that it wasn't worth my sanity. I was literally living my worst nightmare, just being in an office all day and just being unhappy. Now I can go on and on about the work hours and the micromanaging and just complain about the job, but I just couldn't do it anymore and I quit. And I'm going to Jamaica. Now I'm not moving there, but I'm going there for a while. And the reason why I felt that I had to quit, other than the obvious, was that I need some time in Jamaica. So basically, being born and raised there, I have not been back to my home country in over 10 years. Okay? And I'm not going to go too much in depth in this. I don't want to talk about it right at this moment, maybe some other time. But my immigration process was extremely complex and took way longer than we could have ever anticipated, my family and I. So it was just a really, really difficult thing to go through, and it was just a really difficult thing to deal with. Just the timing of it all. That every time you think you know something's gonna happen, just obstacles, and it was just so many obstacles. And every time you take 10 steps forward, or what's the saying, 2 steps forward, you take 10 steps backwards. It was just the time, not knowing when things were going to come through, and every time you thought that they were going to, it just didn't happen. It just didn't work out. I have been living in turmoil for many, many years, because when is this going to happen? I know it's going to happen, but when? It took forever, and in that time I missed so much of my family's life, my friends' life. And even though a majority of people have come to see me, I wasn't able to go see them. I miss deaths, I miss marriages, weddings, I miss births, I miss so much. And recently I have gotten my residency, my green card, my papers, so I can now travel back home. I finally got the card, I think it was end of October, and so I was like, okay, well, I could go for Christmas, because Christmas in Jamaica is just incredible. But I had just started the job in September, and maybe I could get away with a week off for a few days, but I just couldn't take off just a week. I couldn't go to Jamaica for just a week. So I thought long and hard about it, and I decided I'm not going to go for Christmas. And sidebar, I do not get FOMO, but New Year's Eve was Freedom Street, and feel like for the first time in my life I had FOMO. I was like, I want to be at Freedom Street. I wish I was there. I wished I was there. But that didn't happen. So I'm like, okay, well, my birthday is in March. How about I make it for March. That will be my that will be the time I'm gonna go. That will be when I put my 2 weeks in before I go. That's the date. So yeah, it's March, and by the time this video is out, I will be in Jamaica. Just saying it, I'm not about to cry on camera. Nope. I know it's going to be very emotional. I'm nervous a little bit. I'm excited. I can't wait to reunite with family. I've seen pretty much everyone except for one sister. But I've seen everyone. I can't wait to be a mom, because even though my son travels to me, he decided that he wanted to do high school in Jamaica. But I have not been there for him during his high school years. So I'm excited to be a mom and take him to school and cook him dinner and just all that stuff. And see him in high school, really. For the most part, I've been a FaceTime mom. That's been hard. And even though I see him on holidays, no. I'm excited for the food. However, when I left Jamaica, I ate meat. It's been, I think, 9 years now that I haven't eaten meat. It was like a year after I came here, I stopped eating meat. So I'm going back to Jamaica. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Like, I have one of my sisters is like, so you're really not going to have KFC? So you're really not going to have KFC mixy wings? I have my son like, you're really not going to eat a sugar and spice patty? The other day my mother was just like, oh, when you come down I have this incredible mala chicken for you to try. I'm like, Mom, I don't eat meat, you know that. She was like, when you come down you'll have it. And even just when you just want something to eat and you just get a box lunch with just your chicken and rice, what am I going to eat now? I have no idea if I need something on the road what I'm going to have. So that's going to be interesting. I'm so other than family and friends, I'm most excited to dip my head and swim and boom flick in the Caribbean Sea, the beautiful clear blue Caribbean water. I might cry, not on camera, but I'm like, just the thought of it, I'm just so excited. And I just knew that with the job I wouldn't be able to really spend the time that I need. So it's not going to be, I'm not staying there for too long, you know. I live in the US, but I did want some time. I needed time. I need to reset, recharge, re-up, stuff, refurbish myself, my structure. I need all the things. I just need some time, and hopefully it will help me figure out my life. So I'm going to do a series of my time in Jamaica. For the most part, it's going to be my life with my family in Kingston, and just how we are, our life, my life. A lot of content with me and my son, and a lot of beautiful locations that I would like to go to and see. I kind of want to, be on like a touristy vibe. There's so many places that I haven't been as a Jamaican. Like, for instance, I've never been to Dunn's River Falls. That's like a big place to be, and I never went, but maybe I'll go. And you're probably asking, well, Dill, how are you gonna do that with no job and no money? We're living off of vibes, okay? We're moving with vibes. We are living on a prayer, all right? Okay? This is where you literally have to walk in faith. Okay? That's That's how. Okay? Because baby,
Jaw's gonna provide. Jaw will provide.
woo, but that's it. No more job right now. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to live life. Oh, and by the way, I have changed my YouTube name about 1,150,000 gazillion times. Can't figure out. Naming your stuff is hard. And I have landed and I'm leaving it. I was like, that's it. Dilly is living because I need to live some life, right? I've been watching life pass me by. I have nothing going on. I need to do something. I need to be more adventurous. I will be in the house. I'll sleep all day. I will do nothing. And I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to be more intentional with myself and my time. We're all gonna die. We don't know when. And I don't live enough. And I feel like for many years I've been on survival mode, not knowing what's going to happen. This whole immigration situation has changed me in a way that I don't really like. It has made me less confident. The strong person who is so expressive and just out there, I've lost a lot of that. There's things that happened I've lost a lot of that, and I need me back. I am trying to find myself again. And yeah, I am living. I'm ready to be living. I am going to be living. It's time to live some life. So welcome to my channel. Dilly is living, and I am on my way to Jamaica, baby. So I hope that you want to see my story progress. If you do, please subscribe. And you know, if you just stick around and see me live some life. And thank you for watching this video if you made it this far. And I don't know if I said this already, but see you in Jamaica. Bye.